Hi there, Andy at the Car Source in Glasgow. Just a quick video of this Corsa SRi 5-door that we've got for sale. A really stylish wee car in black. What's more important than the style of a car is the history, condition, mileage, guarantee, that kind of thing. So I'll run through that with you as well. So this car was traded in directly to us. We're a small specialised car dealer. We do quite a lot of car sourcing, so we sourced this lady a new car and she traded this one into us, so it's come direct. Lady, she's looked after the car really well. It's been serviced by a local mechanic. The invoices and everything are there to show the history of it. Mileage is only 32,000, so really low and a well looked after car. So I'll show you the spec that you get with the SRi. It's obviously a stylish car in black with the alloys, but the interior is really nice. Spec, so you've got a little bit of red highlight on the dash, you've got the red stitching on the steering wheel, the gear stick, handbrake lever, and your seats as well. So a really stylish looking wee car, and the red highlights is not OTT. There's some that are kind of loads of red everywhere. This one's just a wee bit of extra style, which is nice. So it's got the two original remote keys there, as you can see. All the paperwork is here for the car as well, and the exact mileage today is 32,256. Okay. In terms of spec, you've got cruise control and speed limiter. If you've not used that before, it's dead handy. If you're in a 50 limit, for example, you can make sure you're not going to end up done on an average speed camera. It's got the full media system, so at the moment there's smooth radio on digital, so you've got DAB. You can also connect your phone either by Bluetooth, and you've got your phone connection options and everything, and there's your media system controls on the steering wheel. You've also got USB to connect your phone that way as well. You've got aircon and everything else that you would expect. So a high spec car, and your automatic lights as well. So in terms of space in the rear, it is the 5-door. Some of them obviously are only 3-door. You've got a good bit of space in the rear if you've got kids or people that you're putting in. The back, then you've got a bit of space. The other thing on the Corsa is a lot of small cars, the boot isn't that big. The Corsa boot's actually a decent enough size. You know, you can click and look up the litres on it and that kind of thing, but in general it's a decent size. It's a decent size boot. And the other nice thing in this car is you've got a proper spare wheel. A lot of cars nowadays don't come with proper spares, just these daft little inflation kits. So a stylish car in black. It's the 1.4. It's economic. The insurance group isn't too high. It's only £30 tax, so it's a great wee cheap runabout. But you've also got you know, a little bit more power than some of the very small engines. So you've got a great mix with the Corsa 1.4, a great mix of economy and power. As I say, if you look us up, the Car Source in Glasgow, you can read our reviews. This car will come with a fresh year MOT. With no advisories. All our cars go in the workshop, they get a fresh service. Anything that needs done is done, so we don't want customers driving a car away and then finding they've got to do brake pads in a couple of months, these kind of things. We're not interested in doing business that way. Everything for us is reputation. This car's been fully checked over. There's no signs of accident damage. There's no real major damage at all on the car to report. So condition of all the bodywork, as you can see, is nice. There's the odd imperfection. So for example, just above there's a minor scratch there just above the back handle where people have, you know, maybe opened the door with, unfortunately, maybe keys in their hand or something like that. But other than that, the car is lovely. There's no damage, there's no rust, there's nothing really to report. So just a quick walk around just so that you can see the car's not been smoked in. It's lovely condition inside. Everything is guaranteed working as well, so you get a proper guarantee from us with this car. So it's not a warranty from a warranty company that you'll be phoning up and then they'll say, oh, you know, that's not covered. You just pick up the phone to us and we'll have anything sorted, whether it's, you know, electric window stops working right through to the engine blows up. you are completely covered, so you're getting proper peace of mind. There's a lot of cars out there that have been ex-rentals, or maybe they've had 3, 4, even 5 owners, and it becomes difficult just to confirm the history's all genuine. And you know, we don't tend to sell these kind of cars. This is the kind of car that we sell. There should be a finance quote with this advert somewhere if you have a look through the images. If you need that tailored, so for example you want to change the deposit amount or the type of finance, it's really important that you get the finance that's correct for you, and you don't just have somebody say, well, here's what it is a month and sign on the line. You need to understand all your options, so we'll help with that if you want. So your pedals there are not all worn, that's as you'd expect for a low mileage. Steering wheel's nice, it's not all worn either, so everything in the car is as you would expect for a low mileage of 32,000 from new. So lovely condition. Any questions at all about the car, or your options in terms of trade-in or finance, or anything at all, give us a bell. We'll be happy to we'll be happy to help. Okay, hopefully that video was helpful to get a wee look around the car, and you can give us a deposit of £99 if you want to reserve the car. At the moment, once someone's reserved the car, it's marked as reserved, so if it doesn't say that it's reserved, the car should still be available. We prefer people come and look at a car though, obviously, so if you're in the Glasgow area, then come and have a look and just check the condition for yourself. If you're further away, we can do a more detailed video call and answer any questions and then arrange delivery for you if needed. Okay, hope that was helpful. Thanks folks.